Welcome to Green Living. Is it just me or have the days been getting hotter and hotter? There are many ways to beat the heat, but if you're like me, you'll want to kill two birds with one stone. Now I've just come from a quick workout and I burned a lot of calories, and I want to get some of those back. So I'm going to make myself a healthy smoothie.
By making your own smoothie, you control the ingredients that go into it. By using fresh, organic ingredients, you know that you're not loading yourself with the calorie and sugar-filled bombs that are sold in different popular mall outlets.
Plus, it's a lot cheaper and ridiculously easy to prepare. A little later on, I'm going to show you how I learned to make a green smoothie with the help of some experts. I'm psyched to make my own, and I hope that you are too.
But first off, let's check out the cool bags of Yadu. Upon entering the Yadu store, you are immediately enveloped in a forest of bags, and nothing equates to green living more than a thick, thriving forest heralding a unique shopping experience that promotes an eco-friendly and wholesome lifestyle.
Basically, the bags are just medium of a bigger picture, because Yadu is about a holistic lifestyle. My dad has been a vegetarian for the past 36 years, and all his children we've been raised as vegetarians. So it's basically a holistic approach to a clean living, sustainable living, and we've been practicing that for many, many years. So that's one thing that the brand embodies.
A reincarnation of the now-defunct Kumela, a pioneering local brand in the 1970s famed for its sturdy bags and accessories, Yadu continues to churn out quality lifestyle bags that are tough against wear and tear, but gentle on Mother Nature.
We get the materials from factory overruns. Actually, it's much more sustainable because instead of them just throwing it away or whatever, we get it from them. A lot of it comes from customers as well. Like we do an exchange. For example, clothes that they've outgrown when they were a child and they have like a personal emotional attachment to that. We can turn them into a bag and then they can still use it right now. So yeah, it comes from that inspiration.
But even with the recycled fabric, Yadu maintains product durability by reinforcing its bags with top-of-the-line materials.
So we still integrate mga hardware materials such as nylon, very durable materials, hardware materials such as mga YKK zippers and all that. We still make sure that it's usable for many, many years, and plus we offer a lifetime warranty and we guarantee that our bags are really, and so far no one's returned a bag. We really trust our bags' quality.
With more than 30 years of bag-making experience, the people behind Yadu bags have perfected the art of combining functionality and aesthetics. Each eye-catching design is one of a kind, a definite plus for those who dare to be different.
Our bags are very unique, so each piece doesn't repeat itself. When we get customers here, when they enter, they get overwhelmed for one. It takes them 2 hours to buy a bag. But then when they spot one bag, it feels for them that it's like an extension of their personality. It's the colors that they've been longing for. It's all integrated with their personality characteristic and all that.
Designs are as diverse as Yadu's loyal customers. Here, musicians, bikers, photographers, and even yoga enthusiasts can find bags that suit their unique needs and personalities.
So this is basically one of our most expensive bags. It's we call it Namaste. It's a travel bag good for one to 2 weeks. One thing that we take pride of ourselves is when you open our bags, there's a lot of things that's going on inside. It's not just an empty space na you just dump all your bags in it. We also have belt bags, big ones and small ones, messenger bags, sling bags, and then we have the laptop bags. One thing that's great about our laptop bags is it doesn't look like a laptop bag, so you don't attract those kind of snatchers or anything. So it disguises your stuff inside.
Value for money is a promise Yadu conscientiously fulfills with its versatile product line, which boasts of reversible covers and multiple compartments.
Our shopping bags. This is basically, girls love them because it's more than buying 2 bags. It's basically like 4 bags. You can have like a Monday here, a Tuesday here. Then when you reverse it, you basically have a different type of bag already.
And it seems that Yadu is carrying on its predecessor's reputation for making quality school backpacks, now updated with a funky twist, its trademark jeans pocket.
Our primary audience would be the students. We impart the knowledge at an early age in an educational system. As much as possible, sana we can integrate the lifestyle of sustainable living and promoting this kind of system here in the Philippines. We want to really lessen the usage of plastic. It's the one thing that degrades our ecosystem. If you buy a bag that you can use in one lifetime, just one bag, you can lessen your usage of plastic for when you're shopping, when you're buying groceries and all that.
Yadu furthers its eco-friendly advocacy by participating in activities that promote a greener lifestyle. Even the store itself is testament to sustainable living.
We're always very conscious of our carbon footprint. So even with our store, this store is basically, you can say, 30 to 50% recycled. Our floorings came from mga old houses floor. Our doors, we don't use much paint. So it's basically a holistic approach to recycling, not just with the bags. And it's basically, it stems out from the person itself, not just, marketing idea that we're recycled.
In today's fashion, designer bags may be all the rage, but these bags, designed to promote sustainable living, never go out of style. Each product is a patchwork of versatility, durability, and a pro-environment advocacy that ensures satisfied customers that they have indeed bagged a bargain.
Welcome back to Green Living. You remember earlier when we talked about making a healthy smoothie?
Green, healthy, chock full of the good stuff like different vitamins and minerals to keep your body strong and cleanse you from unwanted toxins. Well, that's what we're going to be doing today on Green Living.
Well, I've got some experts to show us how. I'm here with Amy Contreras and Tony Bernardo, and they're going to be showing us how to make what people are calling Hulk juice.
Ideally, what you want to do is do 60% greens
Okay.
and 40% fruit.
God, there's some math involved?
Yeah, well, they've really looked into these
Okay.
experts. So, but, when you're just starting out, it might be a little bit too green for your taste. So you can then switch it.
Ease back, ease into it.
60% fruit, 40%.
So what exactly goes into your Hulk juice or Hulk smoothie?
Well, first and foremost, we put the liquid in. You can use water, in which case we're using light water because
Okay.
it's alkaline and as well as it's got some electrolytes in
Okay.
there. So, and also you can use buko juice,
Okay.
right? And then after that, we drop in the greens.
The greens,
So
okay,
right
the
now
greens that we're
talbos
using.
ng kamote,
Okay.
acetaba,
Acetaba, which
and
is?
it's tomorrow leaf.
Tomorrow leaf.
Basically, it comes from Japan and it's a cancer preventive.
Good stuff. So we're using some of tomorrow leaf today.
Yes.
Some talbos ng kamote and
We have spinach.
Okay, classic Popeye, right?
Yeah, exactly, the local spinach.
Okay, and we're also going to be using some basil in there.
Absolutely,
Okay.
sweet basil in this case.
Adds a bit of flavor, and it's also healthy, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we start dropping the fruit in. And then we're going to add more fruits.
We've got some pineapple. What's pineapple good for?
Vitamin C,
Vitamin C.
and it's good for lots of fiber in your diet.
Right, mangoes. Mangoes, obviously, great flavor. You get your shot of sugar. we're adding a mystery ingredient, a little extra zing here. What are we adding?
We're putting some moringana leaf capsules in
Okay,
there.
malunggay. This is malunggay,
Yeah.
right? Everybody knows about the benefits of malunggay. It's absolutely healthy. But why aren't we using it fresh? I mean, everything else is fresh.
Malunggay is quite strong, so it gives off a bitter flavor, as well as they're a little bit slimy. So when you put in the moringana, it doesn't give you the bitterness
Right.
there, but you still get that
Bitter
added
and
boost.
slimy are not qualities you want in your smoothie.
Exactly.
Okay. All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Let's try it.
Bottoms up.
Okay. That is good. I feel like I'm hulking out. I feel like I'm growing a green mustache. I am, aren't I? Aimee, Tony, thank you so much for showing me this. This is so easy. I could do this at home, and I think I will. Thanks.
Great.
Yeah. Cheers.
We'll check back in a bit later as I try to create my own green smoothie at home. But first off, let's meet eco-fashion designer Twinkle Ferraren.
Hi, I'm Twinkle Ferraren. I'm a swimsuit and resort wear designer. I've been designing professionally since 2005. I started out with swimwear, but on the side I was also already working with the different local weaves and materials. I like a lot of geometric and natural stuff. I tend to go for modern, sleek lines. I tend to go for minimalism, but there's always like another touch on top of it. Or like whether it's the embellishment or the embroidery. So that's where we showcase the different, patterns and textures. And a lot of it also depends on my mood and my inspiration of the moment. I like the challenge of, using different kinds of materials and making it, trying to put that into your everyday lifestyle and everyday wear. Well, just seeing all the weaves and all the fabrics, it's exciting. These are some of the fabrics and materials that I use. This is the tinalak from the Teboli tribe. And then this is a blend of piña and abaca. This is from Aklan. And then this is shifu. This is the woven paper thread. It's made with pineapple paper. And then this one is shifu also, but this time it's made of rice straw paper. And then this is some weaves from the north, Ilocos. And this is also from Abrera. It's also an Ilocos weave. Sometimes I come across new kinds of materials, try it out, but those are so far the main ones I've been using because it has different characteristics and they express different, emotions and inspirations and feelings. This is a jacket that's made of shifu. It's pineapple paper thread. So it's actually paper and then it's being stripped, woven, and then made into cloth. This is a pineapple skirt that we dip dyed, so it's kind of like monochromatic. So it's like layers of pineapple fiber. This is another pineapple jacket with cutout in the back. And this is also another pineapple jacket with paper. Right now the focus is there's accessories, there's the swimwear line, and there's the separates like jackets, vests, pants, stuff that you can add on to your existing wardrobe. Those are the stuff that are made of our local weaves. And she's wearing, it's a vest cover-up that's made of tinalak. This is a hand-beaded accessory. And she's carrying a bag that's made of a bell. This is from Abrera. This is a brass ring, also from the Teboli tribe. And this is a weave that's from Bukidnon. This is like a cover-up that you can wear to the mall or to an event. Like, you can wear it with jeans, or you can wear it with black slacks or even a skirt. I've always been fascinated with the process and with the sourcing of the materials. When you see how it's made, you really realize that it's utilizing a lot of the agricultural waste, the fibers, and it's making those into something new. Like, you know, the way they process it afterwards, you're creating fabrics, you're creating new things for the market. So because of that, you're not only helping the environment, but you're giving and creating more jobs for other people. Now this is shifu, but it's actually made with rice straw. And at the back, the rings are also made from the teboli brass. It's another vest again that you can just wear over your outfit. Well, first of all, when you buy from them, you really see that they're happy because these are stuff that they've been working on for months, and it's like a passed on tradition that they've been carrying on from their ancestors and all that. So it really moves me when I see that they're happy, when people appreciate their stuff. A lot of the weavers, a lot of them are going for the normal jobs already, so we have to keep, buying and supporting them so that they continue. Because for me, I feel like the fabrics and the patterns that they do are really like, it represents the soul of our country because it's been there since way back, way before. So if we can, share that with the modern world, like you're still appreciating what they do, and at the same time you're acknowledging what you are as a Filipino. We showed the other stuff to Japan, and that got good feedback. So they appreciated like our handicrafts and the fact that it was all locally made and hand woven. The ones that are appreciating it are the foreigners and the outside market, the global. This is a shifu scarf. So it's also beaded. We mix some cocoa beads and the teboli bells also. The beaded scarves made of pineapple and pineapple paper, the shifu, they got good feedback when we were showing it in Japan, as well as the hats made of paper. And well, locally, the swimsuits with the coconut touches, and some of the piña bikinis are also they're in London right now. There's a lot of appreciation for that there. This is a bikini made of shifu also, and we mixed it with, of course, spandex. And then this is the knitted pineapple fiber swimsuit. So we have some of these already in London. Locally, it's getting there. Like, a lot of the people I meet are appreciating and are looking for local materials and locally made stuff. So I'm really happy that there's that new, sense of awareness for what's being made here. It's exciting and it's challenging at the same time because you have to explain a lot of things, when you're talking about it, because sometimes some people still don't, appreciate or realize what goes on behind making the actual materials and, sticking to that. Because with, all the supplies out there, with all the fashion stores out there, this is a really, really small industry. And if somehow you could help those different communities with the little things that you do, then it makes me feel happy as a designer and as a person and as a Filipino.
Welcome back to Green Living. Now, earlier on the program, you saw just how easy it is to make a green smoothie. Now, what I like about the idea is, well, it's really easy to make and the ingredients are really easy to find. So I'm going to take up the challenge and make a green smoothie of my own right here at home, using ingredients that I like, but keeping in mind the general idea that
the most important ingredient of this recipe are the fresh leafy greens.
So, let's get to it. And there you have it, proof that anyone can make their own green smoothie. If Popeye had his can of spinach, then this would be its counterpart for me. But don't take my word for it, go ahead and try it for yourself at home. That's all for this week. For more tips and behind-the-scenes notes, log on to www.greenliving-tv.com or follow us on Twitter and like our Facebook page. I'll see you guys next week right here on Green Living. Well, there are many ways to beat the summer heat. A little later on, I'm going to show you how I learned to make a green smoothie from some... well, I have got some experts to show us how. I'm here with Amy. Okay, here we go. I'm here with Amy Contreras and Tony Bernardo, and they are going to be showing us how to... sorry. Welcome to Green... welcome back. Proof that anyone can make their own green smoothie. But don't just take my word for it. Go ahead and try and make it if you can.